Hi, Blue. Blue macaroon.
Knowledge never stops. By Sheffield Hallam is created.
There's 5 people in the bushes. Could you hit that like for me, please? 6. I'm just watching our... Hi, Skeleton. Thank you for the like. I'm just watching Rosemar on the TV. Thank you for joining me. It's just nearly 8 a.m. here in the UK. Do you do live, Skeleton? I've never looked before. Thank you. Thank you so much. Rosemar, yeah, that's who I'm watching on the TV now. Mercy Vlogs. Our 2 little angels. I'm good, Skeleton. It's just nearly 8 a.m. I've been up for about 2 hours, but I slept so well. How are you? Yes, you do. You're a very good support. You're a very good supporter and a good friend. I'm just having my morning cup of tea. I just realised though, I don't know if you're connected to CEO. I realised just as I switched my TV on that CEO's live as well. So the people who usually come to my lives, they're probably watching CEO, and that's absolutely fine. How are you, Skeleton? Hi, Rose. I'm not sure if that's Rosemar or another Rose. If it's Rosemar, I have you on the TV. Rose now. You can just see it just in the corner. Your list is getting longer and longer, Skeleton, of all your shout outs. This is how I sit most mornings. I make a cup of tea, light a candle, and enjoy a few hours peace before I either have to go to work or set about my day. It's Saturday today, so I'm going to give the whole apartment a spring clean, even though it's winter and it's freezing. Are you making all my chat a lovely colour of yellow? Yellow's my favourite colour gaming. Skeleton, I love yellow and orange. Rosemary's making a big ice cream on her live. "14 people watching. You can come out and say hello." Please hit that like as well for me, guys. I bet there's not four. I bet it's the majority of them are Rose and Mercy. I've got so much content that I have to make for both my channels this weekend. I need to become more consistent now. Hi, one day. I don't know if you're a creator and you want me to give you a blue jacket so you can connect to other people. I'll give you one anyway, just in case. You can click on other people's names now. Ah. Hi, Rose. Thank you for coming. I'm watching you on TV. Can you see? You've just made a furrow. got your ads on now. You're so lovely, Rose. I've not long since woken up. It's only 8 a.m. Well, actually, I'm telling a lie. I've been woken up a good few hours, but it takes me a few hours, especially at a weekend, to come round.
Whatever your dog's age, breed, or lifestyle, we'll tailor their food so they get the right nutrition. At Tails.com, dog food is never average.
I noticed that quite a few people are live though. Perhaps it was wrong time for me to do it, but I didn't notice until I started it. And I went on YouTube on the TV, and as I was looking for somebody to watch, I noticed that a few other people were live. It's always the first thing I do when I wake up, Rose. If I don't go to sleep with you or Mercy and wake up with you or Mercy, the first thing I do while I'm getting ready for the day is either switch on your lives. I put one of you on my phone and one of you on my TV. Or I go and watch some of your videos. I know with some people you have to be careful because some people, the videos have music, so you have to turn them down. On yours, it doesn't matter because you're doing sound, so. Oh, you don't have to end yours, Rose. I'm sat here watching yours as well. I noticed CO was live, and it probably will. Oh, Caro does Saturday. Caro goes to church, doesn't she? So I think on Saturday she started doing her lives later on. I'm hugging my drink of tea like I think somebody's going to steal it from me. I have 7 watchers. Hi, Joyful. Good morning. Thank you for joining me. How are you on this Saturday morning? But it's not morning for you, is it? It's just leaving 8 a.m. here. And I'm just having my first morning cup of tea. I'm not staying on too long today. I was on CEO's live last night, and I did kind of make myself a little bit of schedule for both my channels to kind of, so I can stay consistent, but it's fitting everything into your everyday life work. And I promised myself that I would go live once a week, but they said the people on CEO's chat felt like that I should be going live more often. So I thought I'd just jump on, even if it's just for an hour this morning. I'm glad you're well, Joyful. know I've just said that. I was thinking that you usually go live every day, not long after now. But I was saying that on Saturday you go to church, so you usually, if you do one later on a Saturday. Good morning, everybody.
Sisi ko yung Lenny. Thank you so much. Ma'am, see you. Wait for your banana from Sikas.
Not at all, Carol, not even tonight.
Guys, please to the 119, guys. Lipat tayo sa natapin. Please, lipat tayo sa natapin.
Thank you for joining me, guys. I was saying that I didn't realise there were so many people live when I put mine on. I put the TV on because I like to sit here and kind of watch and support people in the morning. And usually I sit here with somebody on my telly and somebody on my phone. Obviously, I only have one phone, so I have to go live with it. But it wasn't until I was looking for somebody on YouTube on the TV until I realised so many people were live. Carol! That is absolutely wonderful. Oh my God. I feel like I feel like really emotional. Oh gosh, it will. I know it will. I know it will be fine. You'll be fine. Oh wow. I feel so happy for you. Yeah, we are rooting for you. That's true. We are, Joe. Well, we are really, really rooting for you, girls. You know we are. And I am going to say a little prayer. After my life, I'm going to say a little prayer.
Guys, thank you so much. Ma'am, see you.
There is no reason whatsoever for your application not to be successful, Carol.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Kamsat. Maraming salamat, Kamsat. Super time.
Gosh, I can't wait till we get to that point. Hi, Cassie. I'm going to give you oh, thank you so much. Cassie, I've give you a blue jacket, my lovely, lovely friend, just in case you want to connect to anybody. Oh, I'm so happy you came. I'm absolutely wonderful, Cassie. Thank you. How are you? Oh, I'm so happy you came. Oh, there's my little sister as well. Hi, little sis. Oh, Cassie. I honestly, this past week has absolutely gone nowhere. I have had so much to do. I mean, I work 2 jobs and I've been renovating this apartment. So I've been kind of running after my own tail, plus trying to get things out on YouTube and create some things because I've just been totally rubbish at putting things out there and trying to catch up with you guys too. It's what time is it where you are, Cassie? Oh, you're welcome, little sis. You're welcome. I can. Oh, Shadinko, I'm going to give you a blue jacket. I don't want you all to be cold in here. I want you all to be nice and toasty. Oh, Cassie, you're a night owl like me, aren't you? I've got Oh, Rose has gone off. I've got singing bowls on now. Um, I'm going to hop over to see yours live and watch watch and watch her on the telly, just so I'm supporting her. All connect to each other, guys. If you're not already, I think you all are. Oh, thank you. You know what, Cassie? It's I think it's common knowledge that a few years ago I got poorly, and I've always been so house proud, and it was like the first time in my life that I really neglected myself and my own, and that wasn't like me. And then as you're getting better, the blinkers kind of come off, and you start to kind of realize how much you've neglected everything. And I think that's a sign of getting better when you look around and think, oh wow, what's happening here? So the past about 6 months, I've been doing it all up again to kind of the standard that I like. I'm going to do a video of going round it of all the. I wish I'd have done before, a before and an after, but it'll kind of show like all the work I've done in it. I was going to say though, it is really boring, my apartment. Honestly, I'm really minimalist. I don't like clutter, and the only room in the house where you see anything of my personality, it's got all my spiritual things and everything, is my bedroom. That's got like all my crystals in there, all my candles. Yeah, it is. Well, the thing is, when it's kind of minimalist, it's less to clean, isn't it, as well? You know, and I'm a big cleaner. I am a really big cleaner, but with the flooring as it is, I haven't got no carpets. It's just I don't have to get the vacuum out. I can just sweep all round and mop all round, and it's really tiny, my apartment, so I can get it all done within about an hour. Unless I'm doing a deep clean, then it takes me a good 5 hours. I am going to. Have you all got a jacket now? Hi, Sophie. Oh my God, I've been waffling on to myself. I haven't forgot anybody here, have I? Cassie, I bought them flowers myself. I actually was rewatching another one of my favourite people, Lisa Cooper's videos a few days ago, and she was kind of saying like about self-love, and if you want something, if you like flowers, go and buy yourself flowers. And you know, if you like chocolates, go on, don't wait for somebody else to do it. So I went and got myself some flowers. Hi, Mercy. Thank you for dropping by. Sophie Blair. I think we so easily kind of neglect ourselves, and it's not intentional. I think we spend so much of our time taking care of the people we love and thinking about them and worrying about them that it's so easy to forget about ourselves. And you can't pour from an empty cup. You've got to make sure your own cup's full first, don't you? Oh, yeah, I love you, Cassie. Yes. you, you spark up, girl. Nobody minds. You do whatever makes you happy. Oh, you're all so lovely, joyful. Oh, you make my little heart swell and smile. Mercy and Rose are like my little angels, not just my little angels, they're everybody's little angels. I love them ladies so much. Cassie is like my soul sister. She's like this friend that I never thought I was going to meet, but she's just like, you know, when somebody says they love you and they've never met you, but you know that they genuinely mean it from the heart. So sorry, guys. I don't know what's up with me. I feel really, really chesty this morning. You're all wonderful. You don't know what you guys do for me. I just all of you being here for me and all the support I get on my channel. It's just wonderful. I think when we all start YouTube, especially in the beginning stages, when you're trying to get like, especially them first 100 subscribers, unless you know about kind of support systems like support for support, it can be like an uphill struggle, and you don't think like somebody reach 100 really quick because they've got that support. But if you haven't, you just think everybody hates you, don't you? And I kind of think when you get to that first 100 subscribers, you feel like you've made it. There's people on YouTube with millions and millions, but when I hit 100 subscribers, it made my life. It is, Cassie. It is. My son's just got out of bed. He's probably rough because he went out drinking last night. I don't think he'll speak. I think he's just going for a glass of water and maybe some painkillers. No, he's gone right back to bed. I can't blame him. Oh, Cassie, I just wing it too. Honestly, I do. I had all these ideas of what it was going to be. Like it was all going to be about kind of me getting out and about. I've gone so off track. I don't know where I am, but I don't care. I don't care. Maybe at some point I'll kind of find not so much a niche, but a place. You know, like I'll get to the point where I'll get more authentic viewers that aren't creators, and I'll understand what they're watching more of on my channel and maybe go in that direction. But I love channels. I love channels where people just chat away, talk about their life, talk about their experiences. Them are my favourite channels. Cassie, if someone says they're leaving you flowers or leaving you a banana or an apple or some fruit, it means that they've visited your channel and watched a video and have connected to you. Just in case you didn't know. Hi, Mary. I don't know if you're a creator or not, but I am giving you a blue jacket just so you're nice and warm and you can connect if you do. I just wasn't sure if you knew, Cassie. It's kind of just like, I don't know if you've watched my video, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. It's kind of that dynamic where you make friends and support each other. Cassie, I didn't. Until I made this channel, my other channel, I was totally clueless. I was totally clueless. It was only when I made this channel, and obviously I'm a brand new creator on this channel, so I had other new creators saying they'd left me flowers or left me a banana, and I thought, what are they on about? They've left me some flowers, you know. I didn't have a clue. And then I came upon like a community of everybody giving each other flowers and bananas and apples and things. And I thought, now I get it. And that's why this one has grown far quicker than the other one, because I didn't run into any sense of community on the other one. Kathy, yeah. like thinking you had a stalker and somebody like plonked a bunch of bananas on your doorstep. Like, where are my bananas? It does, especially when in the beginning, you know, obviously eventually if we want to grow on YouTube and start making money from it, we need like authentic viewers who are not creators. But it doesn't harm, does it, not in the beginning stages, to have that support of people who are watching your stuff and you're watching theirs, just to give you that boost. and hopefully make some friendships where you're continuously supporting. I mean, I say it so much that not everybody who starts with you will end with you, will go through the whole journey with you. People grow on their channel and they have to focus on that, and that's perfectly fine. But I would like to think that you maybe would have an handful or 10 people who you've actually genuinely become friends with, who kind of stay friends forever. I know you do, Cassie. I know you do. I really, really appreciate it. I actually think I mentioned you last night on another friend's live. I was saying that I have at least 10 people that I feel like are not just other YouTube creators and we're supporting each other. I have about 10 friends that I actually feel like I've made genuine bonds with, that I know that even if my YouTube channel grows up massive and theirs do, that we'll always stay connected. I was saying to Skeleton, I'm hugging this cup of tea like I feel like somebody's going to steal it from me. They can't see, do they? Yeah, it's because when I comment, I always say sister, and you always say sister on mine. So, but yeah, I bet they do. I bet they kind of are taking sister quite literally, thinking that we're sisters when they see my comments. I will be right back, guys. You lot just mingle and chat or whatever you want to do. I'm just going to make a fresh cup of tea, which will take me 2 minutes, and nip to the loo. I won't be a minute now, guys. Cassie, if you're still here, the people here in this chat are some of my most supportive friends on YouTube. I think I've actually found the perfect spot for my camera because I have two sofas. I have a 3-seater and a 2-seater, and the kind of the corners are like together. So when I put the camera on the tripod in between like the two edges, it's absolutely perfect. I could even do the readings on my other channel, like here in this position I'm in now. Maybe just move the camera down a little bit. I've got my nice new fresh cup of tea now. I have 13 likes and 7 people watching. How fabulous. And I'm watching Seo doing her daughter's hair. Believe me, I know this struggle of getting through thick hair. That's what mine's like. I have really, really thick, coarse hair. Unless it's straightened, it's naturally curly. But I have big, big hair. So I have bigger person problems. I'm going to go and I'm going to watch your latest, Cassie, now. On the TV. Please all connect to Cassie. She's not new to me. She's been my friend for a while, but I don't think Cassie's part of any YouTube community. So I would absolutely love it if we all welcomed her into ours. Oh, that's not you. I have your video playing now, Cassie. I could eat some chocolate. Sophie. It's only nearly 9 a.m. and I could eat some chocolate. Hi, Luke. Luke has been part of both my channels for quite a while, and I was on his live this morning on my other channel, and he only came to the realization today that both channels were me. We are just having your little prayer on your video now, Cassie, to Archangel Michael. Thank you, Achiro. Mercy. I love Mercy. I watch on the live with the volume down, but I will go on my other channel and listen to it properly in a little while. It's only just in case people have music on, Cassie, on the videos. Like a lot of us kind of, when they do a live, like to watch other people's videos on the live. You know, some people who join the chat and sometimes they have music on. And so obviously they might get a copyright for that music the person's playing on their video. I was saying to Luke this morning that I'd been caught twice because of the music. You know, I've been doing a video in the supermarket, the music they have on. That's true. That's true, Luke. The thing is, you know what gets me is when you upload a short, especially, you go on theirs, don't you? You go on their ad music. So all the music that comes up and music you're getting from them, and then you get a copyright. I don't understand why you would get a copyright for something that they're suggesting for you. I can't understand that part about it, because on my other channel I've had quite a few. Like I've put a short up and it says like add music, so I've gone to search for the music and then got a copyright. I mean, it's even worse when you're adding the music to add a bit of a vibe to you. Luckily, I've never done that yet, but when you're adding it to kind of add a certain vibe to your video, and then you get a YouTube notification of copyright. I mean, I've got to admit that they're very rarely that serious, are they? I think sometimes they just say that if you keep that music on, your video won't be seen by, usually with me, it's Russia, people in Russia and somewhere else, I can't remember. But it gives you the option and some ideas of what you can cover over with it with. What does deleting from studio mean? I don't know, Cassie. I don't know. I mean, I've never had to totally delete something, me. They've just given me the option if I want to. If I just say, for instance, I get a copyright and I look at what that means for me, it'll tell me that it's not a serious infringement and that video will not be seen by people in Russia, for instance. And if I want people in Russia to see it, or I'm not that bothered, they give you some options of music you can change it for. So I've had to do that before. Funny story. Well, it was funny to me, is it happened to me in the supermarket. They had over Christmas, they had Christmas music on. So I put this video up. I was really chuffed with it. And then I got a copyright claim. So I thought, it said it wasn't serious and I could keep the music on if I wanted. But I had the option to change it. So I thought, oh, I'll just change it. So it gave me some options of music to change it for. So I just kind of listened to one for about 30 seconds and thought, yeah, that'll do, and put it on. And when I went back to listen to the video, this music, I should have listened to more than 30 seconds. It's it's rap, and I have nothing wrong with rap, but the section I listened to wasn't rap. Oh my god, and it's atrocious. It it's cussing and everything, but it was too late. I'd already changed it. You go and get your coffee, Luke. Okay, that's okay, little sis. You go and see to your visitors. I really, really appreciate the time you spent with me. I will, in a little while, Cassie, I'll go and rewatch this and give you a comment. For some reason, you can't do it on TV. You can't comment. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's YouTube on my Fire Stick. I don't know if you can do it if I literally had the app on normal TV. Hi, Sharon. Thank you so much for dropping by, everybody. I am definitely working up to. I feel so much more relaxed now, though, from when I started, and that's because of you guys. I remember the first two of these lives that I did, even though I'm not on camera, I was absolutely petrified. And for every minute I was on, I was thinking, switch the camera off, switch the camera off. I was so nervous. But the more I've done it, the more you lot have really, really put me at ease. So I feel totally comfortable doing it like this now. And I do have a set day, a goal in my mind to go live, like where I'm actually on it for my birthday. It's not while next month. I'm an Aquarius and my birthday's on the 17th of February. And that is my kind of working myself up to go live where I'm on it and able to chat to you. But you'll probably have to bear with me on that one because I might just be sat there froze like a deer in headlights. Hi, early on TV. I'm going to give you a blue jacket, my friend, so you can connect to everybody here. I really, really appreciate you all. Definitely joyful. That's it, it's what you're comfortable with, isn't it? And doing things at your own pace. I would absolutely hate to switch the camera on and just be sat there like a deer in headlights, and for me not to be able to say nothing to you all because I'm just so scared. I just don't want to push myself that way. And I used to be, before I got poorly, I used to be kind of straight in there, all or nothing, right in the deep end. And I'm working back up to being that. But yeah, the 17th of February, that's my goal for. I've got so much content to create for this next week. I've got a bit of a schedule because I thought I need to write a schedule now. I need to be more consistent on both my channels. So it's just a matter of fitting things in, and I will only be doing, even though like a few friends last night on somebody else's live told me to go live as often as possible, it's just not manageable for me with the life that I have. I will probably just do it once a week, but I am going to be consistent with that. Like if I decide I'm doing it every Wednesday morning, it'll be every Wednesday morning forever. And maybe just now and again randomly do a live if I feel like it, but try and put at least one video out now a week. I'm not doing shorts no more. I do on my other channel, but I'm not doing them on this channel because I find that there are short watchers and there are long form video watchers. I do both, but I do feel like you do attract a lot of your subscribers through shorts, and that's absolutely wonderful. But then people aren't watching your long form videos, and it's not an accumulation, is it not? Like it really should be. I think whatever your views are, it should be an accumulation, but it's either shorts, isn't it, or long form. Joyful. I don't really push my other channel on this one. It's a niche channel, and it's one of those things that you are either into or you're not. And I have had quite a lot of people from that channel follow me over to this channel. And it's not that I don't want you guys on that channel. I just feel like if you're into what it is, my other channel, I'm a tarot reader, I'm a card reader, and you're either into that or you're not. And I would never put people in a position to feel like they had to join that channel because the friends here. I would much prefer that people who are spiritual in the way I am find it on their own, if that makes sense, because I'm very, very spiritual. I think that's how I first spoke to you. I was kind of telling you about my beliefs and the fact that, I was brought up a Catholic. I was baptized a Catholic, but I kind of went my other way. And that doesn't mean that I don't believe in God. I believe in God with my heart and soul. But I believe in other things too. There are so many things I take from different religions and different beliefs that I believe in and that bring me comfort. I very much live my lifestyle um, with the peace and tranquility of like Buddhism, and I meditate. So it, I I think I mentioned that it's called omnism, where you take little bits from different religions, and there's so much that resonates from different religions, and so much that brings you comfort. Well, that's me. I mean, I have. I mean, Cassie's probably very much the same because Cassie reads tarot too. People, I've had people come on there and tell me to find Jesus and to find God. And believe me, if you went on Cassie's channel, you would understand how much faith she has. She loves God. God is in her heart and soul and Jesus. But there are people who feel that when you're doing tarot, you're doing something evil, and it is really, really not. I'm pretty sure that you all know that I'm not evil. And if you went to Cassie's channel, you think the same. But there are people who actually believe that, you know. You're welcome, Sharon. I think I've gone through about 3 of your videos now, Cassie. um, I am going to search. I'm going to see if Luke has done his morning drive yet. Luke does a morning drive every day. He does a morning drive. He does a live every day, and he makes his dinner with us every single night, or most nights. There you are. I love this. I love the fact that when I'm on YouTube, on the TV, that because I've watched you all so much, that you're just there, you're just ready for. I just have to type the first few letters. There you go. Good day, everyone. It is a nice day for doing a good drive. I'm watching you now, Luke. Luke, we're all putting the work in with you today, my friend. We're all watching Luke. Luke! Wow, Sophie, do you found a man? You're welcome, Luke. You support us enough. I don't, honestly, there's you, Luke, there's Rosemar, and there's Mercy Vlogs. You are just, without, I can't even begin to say what you three have done for my channel. I mean, of course, everybody's support I am over the moon with, and I appreciate everybody, but you three, I'm sure you three are single-handedly responsible for about 80% of my watch hours. And I know Mercy and Rose are responsible for about 80% of my subscribers. I'm just checking I've not missed anybody. Hi, Rose. Mercy, hello. Definitely joyful. Rose is absolutely amazing. I love her. Mercy is absolutely amazing. I love her. Luke is absolutely amazing. I love him. Absolutely wonderful for the help they give. And I don't think nobody understands until they actually go to their channels and sitting on their live to see what we mean by help. Lungi and Caro are not going live today. I thought that they might do. I thought that they would probably maybe go live later on after church. I think she did last weekend, but she came on here earlier to say that she's finally reached her 1,000 watch hours. How wonderful is that? I've been waiting for this with Lungi and Caro more than anybody. When you just rooting for somebody, and I've been like right on this journey with Caro. I think we both met around the same time as we both started our channels. So I am just absolutely overjoyed that they made the watch hours. Oh, you're welcome, Rose. You're welcome, Mercy. Thank you. You shouldn't have to thank me. It's me thanking you. I know I shouldn't worry, but I always worry that the good people are taking advantage of them. And I want you both to know that I don't just sit on your lives. I actually come and watch your videos and I comment on them, and I fall asleep with you both sometimes. I just hate the thought that people come to your channel and realize how supportive you are and won't support you back. It really, really worries me. But I know that you would know that people are coming just because they want your support. Thank you so much. It is so important to support Luke, Mercy, and Rose back. Please make sure you do. Everybody does that. Thank you, Achiro. And Skeleton, he's like our shout out guy. I absolutely love Skeleton. He just has this list of people where he shouts out. When I started going to Rose and Mercy's channels, he was just shouting out Rose and Mercy, but his list has grown like of friends, and I love it. I'm watching your ads now, Luke. That's another thing, isn't it, when you become a creator? Before I became a creator on YouTube, I never thought twice about skipping past the ads because you don't even think, do you? I didn't know that that's how people make money on here, through the ads. So I used to skip through them. Now you just watch them, don't you? Because you know that it's helping people. And I would never dream of before, during, and after now skipping an ad on someone's video. Not even people who aren't subscribed to me, like big YouTubers who I've been subscribed to for years. Even theirs now, I never skip through their ads. But I never knew before. I just thought they were ads, like. So if you all don't know already and you're not already subscribed to them, the 3 channels I would definitely recommend you subscribe to are Rosemar channel, Mercy Vlogs, and Luke the Great. And Skeleton does gaming, obviously, because that's what he's called, Skeleton Gaming. But when I'm here at home and my partner's like playing on the games, I have not a clue what's going on in the game. But I love watching the storyline. And if he flicks through the storyline, I get mad. But sometimes if you watch somebody gaming from the beginning to the end, it is like you're actually watching a movie. So I sit and watch my partner for hours playing on his games. And I've started watching Skeletons, and they're absolutely wonderful. I'm actually getting what's going on now on Skeletons when he's playing. Yeah, what a great question, Joyful. I think we hear so many more stories, don't they, about people getting to monetization and YouTube not paying them. You see, I'm quite lucky, especially with my other channel. It's because I can actually do that for a living. I do. I have like private clients who kind of boost up my income, so I can actually make money without making money off YouTube. So that's a good thing about that. And I suppose advice channels can, that are giving some sort of advice, things like that, they can kind of get clients away from YouTube. I love you guys all chatting away. I do, and I'm really, really glad that Luke and Chiro have connected. I'm going to visit you later. What I do when anybody who comes into my chat, I have a list. I like write a list of my subscribers. Sorry, the people I'm subscribed to, and I try and do so many a day. Kind of not just watch one, watch a few of the videos a day, and I might do like 6 people a day. And I go like down them and then start again. But because we're continuously getting subscribers that are also creators, you're forever. It seems like forever before you get back round to the beginning. I mean, sometimes I am just random. I just think I'll look for the blue dot at the side of the name and I think they've uploaded something new. So I will go on it then. But I'm going to visit you definitely today, Joyful. I am halfway through Luke's playlist. So I'm going to run the other half of that today. And my night times are usually reserved for Rose and Mercy. I usually play one of them on my TV and the other one on my phone, because I get to a certain point at night, unless I'm watching somebody's live, that I kind of just shut off from scrolling through social media. I've done 1 hour and 23 minutes, so I'm going to try and go for 2 hours. Don't you guys worry if you have to go. I appreciate the time you spent for me. I'm going to try and get to 2 hours. But I don't actually mind if I'm sat here on my own. If you guys have got things to do, I'm so grateful for the time you've already spent. Joyful says, thank you, Positive Lamb. Your support means a lot. I absolutely love your channel, Joyful. I love yours and I love Lisa's. There's quite a few actually that have the same vibe because you both live very much the way I'm striving to live. It's so peaceful, so I don't mean when I say slow paced, I mean, you know what I mean. It's like not to live a life of self love with not too much pressure on yourself. There are so many channels that I resonate with that are like that. It just, when I watch you, it's just so peaceful. I just feel so peaceful. And it's the same with Lisa's. I'm trying, there's somebody else as well. And I can't think who it is, who is very much reminds me that way. Sharon says Luke Olunge. Luke the Great's doing laughy face. Achiro saying Sharon Shill. Luke and the Great is laughing. Achiro saying Sophie, laugh, 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 laugh. Luke the Great is saying joking. Sophie's saying Luke the Great Wailungi. Luke is a long lol. Sophie. You guys have made my morning, especially on a Saturday. Well, it's Saturday morning here, obviously. I know it's not. I know it's probably about 10:15 in the morning for you, Luke. I know you. I think you're an hour in front of me, but I didn't expect so many people here, especially on a Saturday. I mean, my son rolled out of bed before, and he'd been out drinking with friends, so he looked a bit worse for wear. And you know, quite a lot of people do, don't they? On a Friday night, they go out and socialise. So I didn't actually think that I'd get many people here on a Saturday morning. But Skeleton stayed. I think it was just me and Skeleton for about 10 minutes. He kept me company. Skeleton is an absolutely lovely guy. You know what I'm saying, a guy? It's because it's just video games. Skeleton could be a girl. I don't think so. I think Skeleton's a guy. But it's so funny, isn't it, how I associated gaming with a guy. Okay, so search Skeleton. Seeing as I'm going to go and watch something of Skeletons now, as soon as he was the first one here. And kept me company for 10 minutes before anybody came. Skeleton, if you're still here, it doesn't matter if you're not, I'm watching your latest upload. Hi, Rosalie. I'm going to give you a jacket, my friend, so you can connect to anybody in the chat that you're not connected to. Please all connect to each other if you're not already. And I know you've all hit the like, I can tell. Please connect to Rosemar channel, Mercy Vlogs channel, Skeleton Gaming, and Luke the Great. And Lungi and Caro all connect to each other. Lungi and Caro have just made their watch hours, so they will need our support more than ever now. Because I think we all know that making the watch hours is one thing. Hi, T. Making the watch hours is one thing, but then we have to sustain that, don't we, to continue to be monetized. Luke the Great and Sophie, I love your two's banter. I don't know how I met you, Luke. I don't know if it was through Lungi and Caro or through Sophie. I'm not sure. I know I met Sophie through Lungi and Caro. In fact, I met a lot of people through Lungi and Caro. I met Rose, I met Mercy, I met Skeleton. Rose, hands to you. I didn't know until recently that Caro's real name was Caroline. I love that name. It's I have an auntie called Caroline. I think we all did. Joyful. I think so many of us kind of started our channels around the same time. I'm wonderful, thank you, Tay. Is it T? Like, do you spell it like T? Am I pronouncing that right? I'm absolutely wonderful. It's early here. I've been up for about 5 hours now. It's just past 25 past 9 in the morning, and I thought I'd jump on here. How are you? Mercy. Much love to you, Mercy. I tell you all to go and connect to Mercy, Rose, Luke and Skeleton, but I bet you already are already. In fact, I know a lot of you are because I see you there on their lives. I have 9 watchers and 19 likes. Last night I fell asleep watching CEO. Hi, Skeleton. I've got you on TV, can you see? Because sometimes I prefer to do that rather than give somebody a little bit of my time. I prefer, like, sometimes I'll try and watch a few videos from everybody a day, but then sometimes I like to kind of just focus on one person a day, you know. So last night I couldn't get to sleep, so I joined CEO's live, and then as I was on a live, I was watching her videos, and I fell asleep for to CEO last night. She's so lovely. And I love her videos. I don't know if any of you are connected to CEO, but I love her videos she does with her husband David. They are so well connected. They're such a lovely couple. Like, that's couple, them two are couple goals. Luke's done Sharon's video. Oh, I'm on your second video now, Skeleton. I will go on them both and comment in a little while. It's just that because you're on my TV, I can't comment. But I will comment on them both later. Luke's watching T's video. I really appreciate y'all for being here. This is a lazy Saturday morning for me, but it's not going to stay lazy. This afternoon, I am going to make a playlist. You know what I do sometimes? And it makes it so much easier. I go onto my subscription list, see who's got a blue dot, and I go on and I add all the recent uploads that I've not watched to a watch later. So then I can just run through them all without having to kind of keep going off it and find somebody else's video, I have add them to a watch later playlist and then just run through them all and then go back at the end and comment on them all. I find that really helps as well. So that's what I'll do this afternoon. I'm going to do a spring clean and make a watch later list for everybody to watch and listen to while I do my spring clean. Fabulous me, hello. I'm going to give you a blue jacket, Fabulous. Fabulous is another wonderful supporter. I've been in a few of Fabulous's lives, and she has a lovely community there as well. She's also a really lovely lady. So please all connect to Fabulous. If you're not already, you probably are. I said this, don't I? Like I'm introducing everybody for the first time. But most of you, I know you because of somebody else here. How are you, Fabulous? I'm absolutely wonderful. You're welcome. I've just got my friend who's in the chat here, Skeleton's video playing on the TV. Are you just, what time is it, Fabulous, where you are? It's 9:30 in the morning here. And I just thought I'd have a few lazy hours on here before I set about giving this apartment its first deep clean of the year. Oh, is it snowing? We are just getting over the snow. I didn't take no videos of it this time, but I do have a friend who kind of lives in my neck of the woods. She's from Lancashire like me. And she posted some absolutely beautiful videos of the snow, only really short ones, but it's going now. I hate the snow. I mean, I love the look of the snow when you don't have to go out in it, when you don't have to go to the store, you don't have to drive. But I don't like being out in it. Hi, Rio, Sharon. Sharon, do you want a blue jacket? I'm going to give you one anyway. I'm going to give you a jacket anyway. Sometimes people have more than one account and they don't want a jacket on all of them, but I'm giving you all, and if you don't want it, just let me know and I'll take it off you and you can be cold. Do you know what I did the other day? Because I'm still a bit rusty and a bit new at this whole live thing. I sat there talking, just waffling on to myself. Well, I started off talking and everybody could hear me. Then I had to nip away for a little while and just told everybody to keep talking. And I obviously put the mute button on and then came back talking my head off for about 25 minutes, thinking I was talking to you guys and I wasn't. I had the mute button on. I can't be the only one who's done that. So for those who don't know, it's like I'm like really new to this live stuff, so I'm just going to kind of explain why it is how it is because I am building up to. I know that on some of my videos you all know what I look like anyway, but I suffer when I first started doing these lives just like this where you could see me. I was absolutely petrified, and I'm kind of really relaxing with that now. So I am actually working up to being in front of the camera. I'm just so scared of being in front of the camera and being like a deer caught in headlights and just freezing and panicking. So I am working up for that. I was saying it's my birthday on the 17th of February. So that's my goal, to do my first live where I'm actually in the live. But every time I do one, I'm feeling more and more relaxed and at ease with it. And that's because of you guys, because you're just the loveliest people and you just make it so easy. Like, I love how you all chat among yourself. So it kind of takes a bit of pressure off, like, whoever's hosting the live as well. Host does need a warm hug, Luke. You're absolutely right. I left my first live up. I was doing my you know what? That's such a great. I was thinking of doing that, Fabulous. I was thinking of just like having the camera like this, just like with me chattering away. I think one of the first ones I saw of you as well, you was just busying yourself. I think you was doing your laundry, and like you'd sit in the camera for like a minute and have a little bit of a chatter and then go about doing whatever you was doing. That's a really great idea. I might do that. Yeah, because you can still chatter away, can't you? But you don't. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Thank you. I forgot that the first actually live I watched of yours, you was busying yourself. You were chattering away to people, but that's what I'm going to do. I appreciate you actually reminding me of that because, yeah, that's it. And I know that that will be so much easier for me. Yeah, I am going to do. And you know what? Come to think of it, I've seen so many people like Liz. Liz, she very much stays in front of the camera now. But I know when I first ever started watching Liz, Liz would be like busying herself doing her housework and things like that in her lives. It's a great idea. I don't know why I didn't think to do that for myself. I'm going to stay. I have 10 watching and 21 likes. I'm going to stay. I've been here for just nearly 1 hour and 50 minutes. I'm going to stay for another 10 minutes. I love you guys. You don't know how easy you make this for me. Do you know it's really strange because years ago I could have done this. I could have just popped the tripod on, put my phone on the tripod, and sat in front of this and done this so easily. And when I say years ago, I mean like maybe 2, 3 years ago, I could have done that easily. I do, Luke, I do. I really enjoy my life. Fabulous Luke is watching your videos. I find that so easier and less stressful. Yeah, Fabulous, that's what I'm going to do. I've got so engrossed in the chat with you. I think I've nearly run through all Skeletons videos. I'm going to finish this one. I'm going to finish this one of Skeletons, then I'm going to come off the live, and then I'm going to make a watch later playlist. So while I'm doing my deep clean of this apartment today, I can listen and leave you guys running. That is what I shall do. I bet you've drank about 10 hot coffees, Luke, while you've been here. You love your coffee. I love my tea. Everybody knows I love my tea. Everybody knows that Luke loves his coffee. One of the first things he does, he sits down, welcomes you all, and then he goes and makes himself a pot of coffee. We had a discussion last night about watch hours. It's actually just reminded me that I have to go and visit Priscilla today. And Priscilla's got I think she's got something like 200, just short of 300 subs, but her watch hours are absolutely amazing. And everybody was saying, like, we all wish that we had her problem. Like, we all wish that we had the watch hours and that she had, and less subs, whereas she was struggling to get the subs. So I think we would all prefer the other problem, wouldn't we? Would all prefer to have the less subs and the more watch hours. Yeah, Osty's a good girl. If you're talking about me. I'm going to scroll back. I'm scrolling back. You're welcome, Joyful. No, I'm glad Fabulous and Luke have connected. Yeah, I always worry about like the length of the video, because I'd like to do longer ones, but to be fair, until you get that subscription count of people you know are going to watch, are you wasting your time? Because I know we've got so many people, other creators supporting us, but as for authentic viewers, I think the main idea is to drag them in, drag them in. And, I know that the people who do longer videos, it takes me a lot longer to get round to watching theirs. I always do, but because of the life I live, it does take me longer to get round to theirs. I think once you get monetized, it has to be over 8 minutes or something, doesn't it? But I think mine will probably be just over 8 minutes. Although my longest video does have the most views. So I don't know. I'll figure it out. Yeah, fabulous. Definitely. I think mine are all on this channel are all along around the 5 minute mark. On my other channel, I used to do really, really long ones. Don't even ask me why, but I went through a crazy spot and deleted all the really long ones. I was kind of trying to take the channel into a new direction, and deleted all the long ones, and I shouldn't have done that because they had some cracking views, but I didn't understand about YouTube then. I didn't understand nothing. I didn't even know when I first started YouTube on my other channel how you made money on it. I just thought I didn't have a clue. Oh, do you want me to add this one? Do you want me to? Sorry, Sophie. Do you want me to give you a blue jacket on this one too? I know it's you, Sophie. With with Carol's nickname. I'm giving you one anyway, my mate. The laughing tornado. We do, Joyful. We do. It's kind of just knowing, isn't it? I think if you haven't got that many subscribers that are authentic viewers that are non-creators, you're depending on your creator friends to watch it. And I know that I have to really, really, that sometimes I don't have to have time to watch an half an hour video. And like I said, I will always get round to it, but it's actually getting round to it because you want to support that person. I think Achira, I think my longest one was something around 20 minutes. Don't give her a jacket, the chicken will be on the fence. That's cruel, Luke. Of course I'm going to give her a jacket. Thank you, Rosemary. I really appreciate you. I love you. I'm just checking everybody's got a jacket. Plus, if you delete too much in a row, it can really mess your channel up. Only private. See, I know that now. Fabulous. I was actually thinking of doing that with my shorts. I was thinking of putting all the shorts just for the time being on private. So, because ideally at the end of the day, we want people joining and watching our long form. And like I said before, there are short people and there are long form people. I tend to kind of like a bit of both, but the majority of the people do kind of subscribe to you because they love your shorts. And then there's not an accumulation of all them hours. You're either making money through shorts or you're making money through long form. And I think it depends on where you want your channel. How many is it that you need? I can't even remember how many it is you need for shorts. If you did a channel that was all shorts, is it something like 4 million or something? Skeleton's definitely got some watch time out of me. It's gone on to another one. And I don't want to turn it off halfway through his video, so I'm going to keep my eye on it so that I know when it's finished. Not thinking too much or you will have an headache. I know, look, you're absolutely right. It's best, isn't it, just to wing it, not not to overthink it and just get it done. I know my Rose and Mercy are somewhere in the background. Thank you. I will use my main to connect back. I found that like some people like totally unedited, don't they? Like where it's just kind of that person just being themselves in front of the camera, and then there are others who like it to look more put together. I don't have a preference, to be fair, on that one. I'm just quite lucky that the friends I've made, there is nothing where I go on it and I think, oh my God, I've got to watch this. Nearly everybody, I enjoy the content. You need millions of views for shorts. I don't get it. I just put up things that I think are funny there, but I have gotten lots of subs from. Yeah, so have I. Fabulous. I've got so many subs from shorts, especially when I started this channel, and I didn't know much about community and things like that. A lot of my initial subscribers were non-creators who joined through the shorts. They're probably all disappeared now. I hope not, but and because it was like very much focused on traveling, and I've not been traveling for a few months, but I will be doing, so I will be putting more things like that up for those people who did join because they thought they were seeing me traveling all over the place, and I kind of seem to have gone in a totally different direction. I'm going to be honest, I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. See, I like yours too, Fabulous, because yours are just kind of so relaxed. I feel like I tell you what I like, and this is why I like your lives, Fabulous. I like it when you feel like you could easily be sat in the room with that person, like it's your friend, and you sat having a cup of tea and a chat together. Them are the sort of lives I like. I don't like very much information based ones. Although I will, if it's my friends, I will watch them. My favourites are the ones where you could easily just be chilling out with your mate, having a cup of tea and chatting away. I hate the editing. I hate editing anything. I will totally avoid it if I can. Come on over anytime I can't stick to a topic. So I have to do chat. That's me. That's me. I can't stick to a topic. My mind's darting all over the place. And I'm surprised I've never said anything. Well, I might have. You lot might think I have, like, totally crazy and out there just through nerves that I've said something. Um, the good thing is the chat, isn't it? So you can like read what people are saying and it like gives you a direction. But my mind, it's all over the place. It literally is. And I'm the same as you, Fabulous. I'm darting all over the place with different topics and different subjects. But that's fine. That's what you'd be like, isn't it? If you were sat in your house with your friend, you wouldn't sit there all day talking about one thing. Hi, Mercy. Thank you. Skeleton, I've watched I'm on number 4 of your videos. Yeah, Fabulous. I do that too. I did a live about 2 weeks ago and it was a topic. It was kind of, I'd written a few things down and because I didn't want to ignore the people in the chat, in my mind, I just wanted to say what I had to say and then focus on the chat, but I couldn't. And then I totally lost my track. Skeleton's giving us all his shout outs now. Right, guys, I am going to go because I'm going to go and see if my son wants some breakfast and I'm going to make him some breakfast. I'm going to make a cup of tea and then I'm going to get my cleaning done. But I have took note of everybody who came today and you can be promised a visit off me at some point today. Thank you all for being here. I hope you've all connected. And I appreciate you all so much. I'll give it 2 more minutes so you can all say goodbye and connect to each other if you haven't already, and then I'm going to end the live. Oh, I'm so glad you came, Fabulous. I really appreciate you coming, all of you. And you will all be getting a visit of me today. You're welcome, Joyful. Thank you. I'm not going to say thank you to everybody individually because if I miss somebody out, I'll be absolutely devastated. But just know I appreciate you all. You're welcome, Sharon. You're welcome, Luke. Thank you all for being here. I hope you've all connected. You know what? I'm actually going to go through in a little while and put a community post up with all your names on, so you can connect to each other if you didn't already. Bye for now, guys. I love you. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Have a lovely weekend. Thank you, Rose. Bye, Rose. Bye, Mercy. I love you guys. Thank you. Bye, Skeleton. Bye, Sophie. Bye, Sharon. Bye, everybody. Bye, Fabulous. Bye, Luke.